have a next one, you can't leave. They will take up the knife, turn on the stove, walk outside naked. They will strip off themselves. So I'm saying it's too.
Right, but if you have Alzheimer's, but that's my point. If you have Alzheimer's, you're capable of walking into a lake.
Yes.
You're capable
if you have dementia, you're capable of walking in the lake too.
Yes, but you said dementia is somebody still functioning around the house.
Alzheimer's, you can still function a little bit. But you can, anything can happen at any minute because they have Alzheimer's. You can't predict an Alzheimer's person what the next thing that person gonna do.
Alright then. I get what you're saying. I wanted to know that because I'm saying that because I was gonna say something else about when we just started, because you start out about, you said something about dementia, right? Where I think the word play, I was saying some of my words say something. I say, yeah, you mentioned, you're in dementia, and they said, I said, not dementia. And they have, so the whole meaning of this is, so as we grow, right, we mother and we father meet, and them like each other before you know them have sex, and eventually you them get pregnant with you, and them have you. Right? And we come on earth and then responsible for it till we are 18. And then once we turn 18, we go and we find ourselves a job and we find our own family and we start our own family and we get family too, right? And we have this whole life that we have this whole life that we have to journey. Right? But we have to take good care of ourselves, don't? Because we keep saying, let's take care of ourselves, right? But a lot of people say let's take care of ourselves, but how to take care of ourselves?
What do you mean how to take care of ourselves?
Why people always say take care of yourself? Why? And say for instance, if we, do you think that our parents did take care of us?
Of course.
So you think they taught us what kind of lotion? They ever check what make the lotion that they put on it?
Nobody have no time. It's just no people doing that. Nobody used
to
have
no time. Do you really
think
that, Angie?
Nobody used to have time in them time that they just check on them stuff there. Check the soap, check the. I wish if
can
they
I
did.
say can I just correct you before you start get into that? Not, people who love them kids wanna know what's in it. People
I don't think so. And I would like, please, good night to each and every one that on the podcast. Good night, Benji, Yvonne, Diane, and everyone who is watching. Just please like, comment, share, let we know that you are there. Please help us to make this podcast what it is. All right, so please answer.
Oh, Miss Jayan. Miss Jayan, have you ever read what's in the lotion or what's in the shampoo that you use to wash your baby hair?
And you could answer that, Miss Yvonne, if you want to. But let me say something. You said that the question, as you said, every mother that loved their child would have done that, right? Yes. I love my kids world without end. I love my kids back to the moon and back. And I never take up a buckle and read what's in it.
You think that's irresponsibility?
Irresponsibility? If it's irresponsible.
You think your child walking outside and riding their bicycle and drop off and bruise up is better than the chemical that you're putting in them ear? It is more, you should more worry about them chipping up off of the bicycle more than the chemical that you're putting in them brains.
The chemical, no parents who love their kid who put chemical to harm them in their ear and the brain. So that's what I'm just saying. If they're selling it like Johnson & Johnson does, petroleum gel, or Paul New, whoever they're making all these brands like shampoo, cream of nature, black, whoever, when they're making these things, we are expecting that they're making it in with a lot of responsibility, that to know that if you put chemical that harmful, it will harm our kids. So therefore, I think for it to pass to put on the shelf, there must be some kind of consideration, some kind of, we may not looking, but you have other people looking into these things, because it's not just my baby and your baby who use it, other people baby using it. So therefore, they maybe say some brand is better than some organic, some brand is more expensive than some, and that's, yes, something we know. But I don't know mother gonna walk around. Maybe now because we're more enlightened to what's going on, looking on the buckle.
But do you think that you actually need? Do you think that you actually need lotion to lotion your baby? Do you think that you actually need to go into a store to buy lotion to lotion your baby? Then, if that's what you're saying, if you are saying it's not your responsibility to know what you're putting on,
I did not say that. It must be my responsibility. It's my child.
I think that's what you're trying to.
No, don't tell me what I'm trying to. You're asking me a question and I'm reacting to it. No, I'm just
talking to you nicely.
Relax. I'm talking to you nicer too. What I'm trying to say, I said it's not my responsibility to look what going on my child's skin. I did not say that. If I said that, I'm not a responsible parent. I never say that. I said most parents don't read the label on things on the baby, because if Johnson & Johnson making something, or Magic, or whoever making it for kids, we're expecting that they're going to make something that's not harmful for the child.
Yeah, but I see irresponsibility if we don't know what is in it.
So did you know what in it? Because it's your
child. But I am a part of that.
But would you, during the time when the kids were younger...
That's irresponsibility on my part.
No, I don't think so, sweetheart. I don't think so. It's just now that we are more... The internet and all of that, we all get enlightened, like, start doing these things. Before, people didn't even... You use your coconut oil, you use your Vaseline, and you do what you have to do. And
but you just say something, and that's where I want to get to. A lot of it, why we didn't even care about like that, because when I go to school, a coconut oil, I'm going to say, you just said. So that's why I asked
you were from the country, so you get coconut oil. All right, so I'm saying, listen, let me finish. All right, you are from the southern part. And in the city, they will use the Johnson baby lotion, or they will use the Nevia, whatever lotion. And I think using it on your kid are using it because it's a bottle of lotion. You're not trying to see anything harmful in it.
You're not trying to see anything harmful.
Yeah, so you have no time to search.
But maybe the person, right, who actually make it, right?
Mm-hmm.
The person who actually make it, don't make it with ill intent either, you know. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you that people who love their kids, read those things.
And I'm saying that's not true. No, that's not true.
You really don't think that?
No. And the reason why I don't think so, I know I love my kids, and all my friends love their kids, and the people I know love their kids. But sometimes you don't have the time to read in the
You don't think you should read it?
No, you should, but you don't have to, because we've been doing it for years and nothing happened. What happened is, if you're using a product and you see the kids are allergic to it, and you know, you're gonna start looking on the product what you're using, that nothing in there that the child is allergic to. But if you're using the product for years, you have 5 children, 4, and you're using it and nothing happened, you use it on number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, nothing happened, and you're gonna use it on number 5, nothing happened. You don't have no reason to even read it.
I feel like if we get responsible, because you trying to defend wrongs. I feel like if we get responsible, you would never defend wrong. You'd say, that was silly.
But let me ask you, sweetheart. You keep saying I am defending wrong.
You are defending wrongs because...
Okay, and maybe you're right.
If it's wrong,
but what I'm saying is both of us, all my kids belong to you. Have you ever read a product that go on them before?
I would feel like...
I'm asking the question, answer. Have you ever read a product that go on any other kids?
I would feel like I do that more than you. I would feel like I would do that more than you, but it's not about me and you competing.
I never asked you that. A
lot of time I said to you, I said, don't give that to them. don't.
Food lately.
No, not lately.
No, not when they're young. When they're young, I have never seen you take up a book and reading it. Don't use this on the skin. No, we get more knowledgeable and things different.
No,
so
you just don't remember.
But
I'm not. It's not me and you though. It's not because I don't want to be
we're talking about the kids.
Right, but I'm saying yes. There's a lot of things that to me just seems harmful. And you would say it's not just you because I don't want to be you. I'm saying we are all this car we are driving to somewhere. It's not even about you. We are a part of the what you call it, the brainwash or the
not brainwash. Well, we are just a part of the product.
Because
when we were growing up, sweetheart, our parents and our grandparents and great grandparents, it's what they were taught, it's what they teach us.
Can I say something?
Because now we're more open and it's more different now. We do things different.
Can I say something? And I don't want to keep because I want to go back to where it already to. But can I say something about Angie? We used to send our kids them to camp, right? In Vermont, right? White people town, right? Alright. Yeah, that's on our way, but I say go. Alright, cool. When we go there and we have to go visit them, we have to stay like at some liquor hotel. First of all, them have some liquor hotel pan them property. So show you say those people who live in the area getting money from the camp. So already they making money from the community making money from a camp being there, which is community. That's how it's supposed to go, right? So when we go to a liquor restaurant or even something close to the place to go eat, anything with them have and that we have to eat. So when we go there today, and Angie said, what for dinner? Anything they must serve for dinner that day is what they are serving. One day when we go there, that place never have no board and we go to a place next door. Like I think the same people them say. When we go there, Angie have some big bottle of cologne like this because Angie love her cologne. And you know the lady say, one thing we don't want you to do is spray any cologne in our place. They actually never have. They have. Remember they had the water, feed them one water. Remember? Because they tell us, they say, when you guys use the toilet, the bathroom toilet, like if we just pee, don't flush it. What? Flush the bathroom one time. Angie, come on, you don't remember? When we went, you remember the night we want to win.
And they tell me not to use my cologne and tell me to flush it one time.
The lady make sure to tell us, and we don't use, but that's a normal thing for people to say.
No, maybe she said if you're using your cologne, you use it in your own space. She can't tell me don't use no cologne in my room when me
it wasn't even so much a room, because a lot of those things are not about room, it's about.
What are you talking? Then you thought the hotel where we were staying where the kids are? When we go look for them at camp?
I think we are low.
We have our own room.
Yeah, but those things is not so much about room. It's just about lodging for the night.
But we have our own room and the kids have room and they have bed in there and dresses.
Yeah, but the whole moral of my argument is just say these people who you don't look and say them supposed to be rich or whatever. But I don't see it still, but I don't know what's rich. But they don't want you to use the cologne of them house. They don't have no water connect to the system. For them water come from right where it come from the sun. And it's what you call them catchment. And them tell us say at certain time I think they turn out you have to take a shower by a certain time, I think too. And they tell them maybe I think they pull up the toilet tank and say if you flush it, you guys
know something wrong with you tonight. That's all I have to say. I know.
You know the funniest thing about that.
We went to Vermont and I think I knew what you were saying when the lady said when we use the bathroom unless you urine twice because they have shorted our water.
It's not shorted our water. No,
you can't go to a hotel
their system don't connect.
What system?
Their water system.
Vermont?
Yes, the system. Their water, those people, because
but we always go there. We've been going there for like 10 years.
It's not that place. Their system.
Oh, I thought you were talking about we always go.
But there's place like that, you know that, right? Their system don't connect to the outer world. It's not even like they are
in Marion Oak in Florida, they have their own water system. That's what you're talking.
That's still public. I'm talking about these people. What made they think wholesome? You remember we go to one where everything was more natural. Even though I think they had meat. They had meat on that man. The one with next one we did go with them on
With
the
the milk when
yeah. But a lot of it is organic, even though they still eat meat. But a lot of what they do.
Organic meat too. It's not because they're organic they don't eat meat.
Yes, I'm saying, but it's...
Oh, yes, so the meat was organic.
Right, so I'm saying that is what they rep up that side in those type of people. And the whole of them that's kind of like skinny and whatever, and that's what they do. So I'm saying, it was to me, to you, it was kind of a rude awakening when they tell us that don't use the cologne.
I can't, you know what, I can't remember it, but maybe you remember things than I do.
So you go into people's house a lot to do your job, right? You never hear nobody saying I use cologne in them house?
Never. They would tell you, not in the house, because you're not going, if you're going to work and you're not going with a backup perfume to spray. But they have people who are allergic to perfume, allergic to certain things, so you got to be mindful of that. They don't have to tell you, because sometimes you can just in the train, in a public transportation, and you have on your cologne and somebody sitting beside you starts sneeze because they're allergic to it. Therefore, you don't know what that person is allergic to.
People who love wear expensive cologne. It's annoying. Don't come around me with it.
What's the matter with you with
expensive? It is annoying. Stop spraying that stupidness on yourself when I go sick on yourself with it.
Oh, so it's about you then with the cologne.
Yes, it's about the world. Oh. It's not about. It's not. You know, sometimes when I'm annoyed, right? I am not annoyed for me. I am annoyed for people. Because I already know what I know, and I feel like sometimes we hurt ourselves so bad. And most of the time, things that I'm talking about, it's not like it's helping you. Like, what does cologne do for you, right? If you would have feel like it harm you, right? But you take the chance of using it. What does it do for you?
If it but if it don't harm me, don't harm me. So
I'm saying a lot of the time.
That's what I'm saying. You just wear the cologne out of respect at times. You don't wear the cologne out of respect because you don't know who allergic to it. But therefore, you don't know who allergic to it, if they're allergic to it or not. So therefore, you would have been considerate by not wearing the perfume around people who, have asthma, allergy, breathing problem, you just don't.
But but that's what I'm thinking. I feel like if it's something that can give asthma and everything, I feel like
it don't give you asthma. I said for people who have asthma, but they can't breathe that in. I don't say give you asthma. I don't say the cologne give you asthma. I said for people who have asthma, allergy, all right. So you know fish? You have people allergic to fish, and you eat on the fish. You have people allergic to nuts, and you love nuts. You have people maybe allergic to dumpling, and I love it. And I love bread, and people are allergic. It's different people, different space. Because people are allergic to a lot of stuff where you and
it's almost like somebody doing something that you know that is wrong, that will put them in a prison, and they are trying to justify it. So something you don't compare. Something is just, you can't compare them. It's not, compare those things. But I get what you're trying to do. You're trying to, but when you deal with something that really need to address, you can always find excuse to go around it. If excuse work, like how some kids that say, I want to go to school because this and that, and tell them, but you feel like they need education. You understand why them just
need education.
Exactly, but the kid would find that excuse. So let's not find excuse. Let's try to reason through the.
No, but people wearing their cologne, if it's expensive or cheap and they like it and that make them happy, make it smell good, and their hygiene, they feel good about the hygiene, wear it. But I'm saying just be mindful of each other. If you know when you are wearing it and the person around you are allergic to it, I think it would be fair not to wear it when you're around that person. But that don't mean you don't have to wear your cologne, none at all, because it's just not even fair for the other person who don't like the scent of it, and because they don't like it, you don't wear it. No.
I feel like the world today is capitalizing on people who actually don't care. But I think people who cares, they don't get their money from those people. Because I feel like it's a reason why.
But you know what's sweet?
And I
think nobody cares.
Yes.
Nobody cares.
You see, you have to try. You have to try.
I think nobody caring anymore. We just gotta
You don't
live
care?
respectful and just
You don't care?
care about what?
You don't care about your well-being, like your world and your kids, them and your household and just your health and so you don't care?
I do care to a certain level, because if you sit here and care about everything, you're gonna lose your mind. You're gonna go down. At times you have to just close your eyes and let it pass you by.
I would give that to you. I would give that to you. But it's a bigger, but it's kind of bigger right now. What we're reason about is when you should care. I can read a couple comments if you feel like.
It's most everybody saying good night, so I just want to say good night again. Please like, share and comment. If you don't comment, then I don't know, I could have only just go on and talk, but I need you guys out there to help me, you know, to really understand, because guess what, we don't know it all. Sometimes we're just talking, but you guys could help us, you know, be a part of it.
I feel like to say that especially in our community, there's so much things that because I feel like, right, a lot of things that creates the problem in our community is because we never bend the tree till it get big. And I feel like a lot of it is why people get to come, why police come in our community and can do foolishness, because there is no, what word am I look for? There is no, nobody now hold them foot to the fire. There is no, accountability in our community. Because I remember growing up in Jamaica,